The Chicago Bears are pathetic. And if you are a Chicago Bear fan, you have to pay a toll in order to consider this like the turnpike. And you got to pay. As a matter of fact, when I was in Illinois and I was traveling to the game, I had to pay all these toll. You got to pay a toll to travel on this road, aka this video. If you want to comment on this video, you can watch. You can watch and watch the ads, by the way. But if you want to comment, you have to pay the toll. You have to super thanks any amount. It could be 99 cents, whatever it is. If not, your comments will be deleted because your fan base will not shut up. All they do is run their mouth and they insert themselves in situations that do not apply to them. Now, you can say the same thing about this video and me talking about Benedict Johnson, but don't forget, you got our sloppy seconds in Benedict Johnson, a.k.a. Liquid Snake. And what am I referring to? Because it seems like we got a lot of wannabes on the Chicago Bears, from the entire coaching staff that Benedict Johnson has taken from the Detroit Lions to the Chicago Bears. We, as a matter of fact, our fan base came up with the name Sonic and Knuckles to refer to Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, so much so that it became a big thing that those two individuals were actually invited, I believe, to the premiere or had something to do with Sonic 3 that just released in December of 2024. But the Chicago Bears just can't be themselves. They got to try to be somebody else. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is coming from DJ Moore's Twitter account. Dog, what is this? Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a character from the Sonic franchise. This is Sonic. I'm sorry, this is Shadow. I knew it was an S there. This is, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then this fool in the comment section says Sonic is Swift, Knuckles is Roshan, Shadow is DJ Moore. What are we doing? What is this, bruh? I mean, I'm not, listen. Men create their own legacy. What are we doing? The Chicago Bears are pathetic. So not only do you get Ben Johnson as a sloppy second and a potential failure of a head coach. By the way, I'll be cracking some 1942 upon him getting fired from the Bears organization. But you can't even come up with your own thing. There are so many other things that you can do. So many other things that you can do. And that's not even the worst of it. Check this out. I want to show y'all this. Shout out to my guy, the Real America's Team, who put me up on this. And it just gets more and more pathetic. More and more pathetic. So that's coming from DJ Moore. But this is coming from a Twitter account called Midway Monster. Look at this. So Rome Odunze is silver? Stop it, bro. I mean, you can't even come up with your own stuff. And DJ Moore is Sonic. I mean, I keep doing that. It's Shadow. Dog, we literally, what is this? Now, as a man biting off another man, that is pretty soft. That's pathetic. What have we come to? You can't create anything on your own. So Ben Johnson, Antoine Randall L, JT Barrett, you're going after multiple coaches. And then you're still Sonic and Knuckles and this whole Sonic thing. The Bears are pathetic. And because their fan base won't know, they don't know how to stop yapping at the mouth, you have to pay a toll. I wish, YouTube, I need you to do this for me. Allow moderators to delete comments because I will be in the comment section of every single video. And if I get every single video I make about this team, if I get the hint that you're a Chicago Bears fan and you didn't pay the toll to comment on this video, your channel will be calm down, Derek. Your comment will be deleted. But this shows you what a pathetic organization the Chicago Bears are. That they can't even get their own guy. They got to come after one of ours. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Let Benedict go ahead and be Benedict with a T, that is. Why don't you let him go over there? Be the traitor he is. Let JT Barrett traitor. And for everybody in the comment section, this is what you're talking about. They made their situation better. That's fine for them to do. And as a fan of the Detroit Lions, it is fine for me to call them despicable. 100%. Absolutely despicable. Many places you could go to. That's why I keep telling y'all, these bros ain't loyal. It ain't about loyalty. It's about getting the bag. And that's fine. Any player, literally every player in the National Football League is concerned about themselves. That's fine. And as a team who is loyal to the Detroit Lions and only the Detroit Lions, I can talk smack about anybody who decides to defect. And here's the thing. Players and coaches can go anywhere they want to. But what you don't do is stay in the division. You do not do that. That is unacceptable. That's why Ben Johnson is a dirtbag. As from a player standpoint. This ain't personal. I'm not that type of dude. It stays on in the football world. Now, all people sending death threats to Mark Andrews, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. We ain't going that far. But on the football field, we ain't friends on the football field. That's how this is. We ain't friends. You stayed in the division, bro. You stealing all our coaches. Wouldn't be surprised if it's players, because it's going to be players in free agency he tries to poach as well. All right? And then you got this here? What is this, bro? What is this? DJ Moore, bro. What are we doing? Really? You can't even come up with your own thing. It is, you got multiple. You got Super Mario in them. You got Ninja Turtles. Why can't you be the Ninja Turtles, bro? Why can't you be literally anybody? Metroid. You can be anybody you want to be, but you trying to be us. If it's not painfully clear, it should be now. The Chicago Bears are pathetic, and they want to be the next Detroit Lions. I'm going to be in the comment section. I don't got nothing else to do for the next 2 days. I ain't watching no football. So you want to test me, you go right ahead. If I get a inkling that you're a Chicago Bear fan and you do not pay to comment, then your comment will be deleted. See, freedom of speech is America. This right here is Detoria. Let me know if you get the joke. Detoria, the land of Detoria, a.k.a. and the president of Detoria is Lions Syndicate, a.k.a. Derek. All right? So test me if you want to. Go right ahead. But I could use another bottle of 1942. So Chicago Bears fans, I'm letting, not anybody, if you were any other team, you can comment. But Chicago Bears fans, they just don't know how to shut up. So I'm going to do it for them. On this channel, that is. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because you support the channel, I get to do what I do. And we hit 29K. We hit 29,000 subscribers. It's a lot of talk about me and all this other stuff. And obviously, I have the respect of the majority of about 50% of y'all that subscribe. But just know that even if you don't subscribe, you watching is a colossal. The way that you just don't watch it all. Just resist the urge to hit the button. I'm just telling you, if that's the way that the haters win, is not to watch. But every time you hit that button, my bank account, my AdSense account gets even bigger. So this is only directed to the haters. Sometimes you got to boss up. You got to bark out a little bit. You got to show some swag, a little bit of cockiness, because sometimes people test you. But Chicago Bears fans, everybody else, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all too. Keep watching the videos and stop trying to be us. Okay, you got Ben Johnson. You got Benedict Johnson. You got Antoine Randall. You got JT Barrett. You got you ain't done. Just stop. Just call the coach and tell him to stop. I mean, what kind of man wants to walk around being another man? I don't understand. What kind of man don't want to blaze his own trail? I don't understand that. What kind of man does that? Can you consider yourself a man if you biting off somebody else? You biting hard. I mean, take a bite out of crime, McGruff. You McGruff on this. You know what I'm saying? Got that glizzy, just biting it. I hope you put some mustard on it, because it is just, what are we doing here? Anyway. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And Bears fans, I'm warning you, pay the price or get kicked off the channel. I have no problem doing that. Petty. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm looking. I want to see some super thanks. I want to see it, Bears fans. I'm letting you know. Young punks.